What's Ghirardelli's secret to getting their chocolate to taste so rich? A process they invented by accident. Ghirardelli squares are the square-shaped pieces of chocolate that were released in 1999 and can be anything from a solid piece of chocolate to being filled with a thin, liquidy pool of caramel or mint cream or even raspberry cream. But the history of Ghirardelli is much older than the year The Phantom Menace came out. It started with Domenico Ghirardelli, born in Rapallo, Italy in 1817, who moved to Uruguay and then Peru in an attempt to establish himself as a chocolatier until 1849, when he was seduced by the call of chocolate gold. And I'm not talking about Hanukkah Geld. And I'm also not talking about chocolate anymore. So just gold. Ghirardelli moved to Stockton, California during the gold rush to dig for the titular gold. He didn't find any, so he opened a general store to sell things to the successful gold diggers, eventually opening a second location in San Francisco in 1852 that would slowly refocus on his true love, selling trapdoor full-body underwear to prospectors. Wait, no, making chocolate. In 1865, an employee at his factory left a bag full of raw chocolate hanging in a warm room, which made all the cocoa butter drip out of it, and what remained was a highly concentrated chocolate that became their standard operating procedure and reason for their rich taste. This became known as the Broma process, presumably named after the employee who discovered it, who was also presumably left in a sack full of chocolate so they could take all the credit. In 1893, the factory moved to its current location, now known as Ghirardelli Square, which is the part of town Godzilla likes to eat when he needs a little pick-me-up. My review? These are excellent. The chocolate tastes great, especially considering how mass-produced it is. Some flavors, like the mint here, are stone-cold 5s, but others miss the mark. I have yet to try a finer American chocolate, so overall, my rating out of 5 cavities is 4.3.